anywhere from this one horse town. Everybody, welcome to 6-string guitar, and we're going to look at Morgan Wallen's Chasin You. Morgan Wallen is a great new country artist, and this is one of my favorite tunes. We're going to break it down. It's pretty straightforward song with 4 chords. I'm going to show you the way I just played my example in the intro. As well, I will show you the basic chords. So stay tuned, and we're going to take a look at this lesson. We're going to zoom in, and we're going to break down the verse and the choruses. I'm going to do both, again, the basic chords, and I'm going to do it the way you'll hear it recording with the 2 guitars. If you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel, 6-String Guitar. Hit that notification button. As well, hit that like button. It helps me with the YouTube algorithm. So let's get right to the lesson. We're going to zoom in and we're going to take a look at Morgan Wallen's Chasin You. Hey, let's get right to the lesson of Chasin You by Morgan Wallen. This is a great tune. Very easy to play. It's 4 chords, actually 5 if you add the C7 in there. I'm going to show you the way that I played it on the intro there. It's a 2-string chord, and the way I was playing it. Now, you can play it with a pick and what we call hybrid picking. So you would use your pick to pick 1 string and your middle finger to pick the other string. So basically what we're doing here is we're picking with the pick the 5th string, and with the middle finger the 2nd string. You could also do it without the pick. Use your fingers that way. Use your thumb on the 5th string and use your middle finger on the 2nd string. I prefer to use the pick because you can get more volume out there, as well as you want to change up to doing some strumming in the middle. You can do that as well. So the 4 chords that are in the song is E minor, G, D, and C. And there's also a C7 in there as well. So the basic pattern of the song, it starts on an E minor, then it goes to a D, then it goes to a C, and then it goes to a G. So I'm just going to break it down. I'm going to show you the basic chords first, in the first position, and then we're actually going to look at the chords down the neck, the 2-note chords that we'll be using. Very easy. It's a great technique, and you can really hear it in the song. And as well, you can play it solely as 1 guitar, or if you had 2 guitar players, you could have 1 guitar player doing the open chords and the other guitar player doing these chords. So let's take a look at the open chords in the first position. Of course, you got your E minor, D. Now you can do a C, or you can do a C add 9, which would be like this. Sounds a lot nicer, and that's what's in that song actually. And then to a G. So I'm going to have those basic chords up there as I'm going through there in the diagram there with the fingerings, just in case you're not sure of any of those chords. There's also a C7 in there. If you were playing an open position, it would be the C7. to take you into the chorus. Now let's take a look at the two-note chords, as I said, and that's what I was playing. So I'm going to break these chords down where they're further up the neck. I'm also going to have the diagrams there for you as well. So we're going to use the your index finger and your ring finger for all of these, for the first three chords anyway. So on the 5th string of the 7th fret, you're going to fret that, and on the 8th fret of the 2nd string, and that'll give you your E minor, and you're going to pluck just 2 of these at the same time. So that's your E minor. It's part of an E minor. It's this E minor shape here, actually. So you're just playing part of the chord. You're playing part of it. So that's that one. Then a D comes in. So you're going to move everything back. Well, you're going to move your index finger back 2 frets to the 5th fret. And now you're playing a D major. So it's your 3rd of the chord. Of course, if you moved everything back there, that would be a D minor there. But you're going to move your ring finger up on the 2nd fret of the the 2nd string of the 7th fret. That's your D. And then the next chord is a C. You just got to move everything down 2 frets. Now here's where it changes to a G. So you're going to play your index on the 3rd string of the 2nd fret, your middle finger on the 6th string of the 3rd fret. And you're going to hammer on with your pinky on the from the 2nd fret of the 3rd string to the 4th fret. And that'll be part of the that's half of the verse. So let's just try that part. And you're going to do it, you're going to pluck twice on the verse for each chord. So you're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. So that's the first part of the verse. So it goes E minor twice, D, C, G. We'll try that once more. So it's E minor, 2, D, 1, 2, C, 1, 2, G. So on the G, you're just going to go. So you're going to play these 2. So you're actually moving up. I should explain myself a little better on the G. So you're moving everything up. On the G, you're going to, with your pick, you're going to pick the 6th string. With your middle finger, you're going to pick the 3rd string. So actually what you're doing, you're just moving up a string with what you're picking. And so you're going to go, and you're going to pick. Right? So you're going to pick, hammer on, and then you're going to stay on the hammer on. So you're going to go. So try it again. E minor, D, C. So that's the first part of the verse. And then you're going to go back to E minor twice, D twice, C twice, where you bring in the C7 that will lead you into the chorus. So you're going to take the pinky off, and now you're going to play. This is probably a little trickier, but you're going to pluck 3 strings now. So you're going to pluck with your pick the 5th string of the 3rd fret, and you're also going to pluck the 2nd string open and the 1st string open. So you're going to you're going to do this, and then you're into the chorus. So let's just try that. So you're going to go twice, C, D, sorry, C, C again, C7, so I made a little mistake there in the first time around. On the C7 just once, and that'll bring in the Chasin You, the chorus. So let me just do this again. We'll break it down again. So we're going to go. Used to trade do 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 do, and then back again. Do 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 do. See, once more, and then C7. Now we're going to do the chorus. So the only difference, the chorus is a quicker progression than the verse. So instead of you're using the same exact progression, instead of plucking twice, you're just going once to each of the chord. So you're going to do this: E minor, D, G, so that's how that part goes. So let's break it down. Again, it's the same as the verse. Only instead of using the verse, you're plucking twice, you're plucking once, and you're changing to the chords. So, and it's the same progression. It's E minor, D, C. Now the G is a little different here on this one. In the chorus, you're going to play, you're going to stay on these 2 strings all the time. So instead of playing it this way, you're going to take that string off, and you're going to play the 2nd string of the 3rd fret, and you're going to pluck. That's your G. That's a part of your G. So it goes, and it goes. Let's try it. So, chasing you like a shot of whiskey, burning, going down, burning, going down, chasing you like a goodbye taillights. Anyway from this one-horse town. So that's how it's done. I hit a wrong string then, but you did get the gist of it. So let's just try that again. So it goes, chasing, burning, going down, burning, going down, chasing. Anyway from this one-horse town, chasing that freedom. You and me, baby, back in my back room, just chasing you, just chasing you. And then it goes to the verse again. If you wanted to change it up, you're doing this in the verse. Now you could, if you wanted to go in, chasing you like a shot of whiskey, burning, going down, burning, going down, chasing you like a goodbye tail lights. Anyway from this one-horse town. And you do get the what I'm saying here. So the strumming pattern is chasing you. So on the up, chasing you like a shot of whiskey, burning, going down, burning, going down. So what you could do, or what you can remember, is every second chord. So on the D, from the E minor to the D change is an upstroke, and from the C to the G is an upstroke. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and like a shot of whiskey, burning, going down, burning, going down, chasing you like a goodbye tail lights. Anyway from this one-horse town, chasing that rhythm, chasing that feeling, chasing that him. You and me, baby, back in my back room, just chasing you, just chasing you, just chasing you, just chasing you. So if you wanted to do that, break it up, you could switch between these two note chords or two finger chords, going back to the open chords at the first position. So I hope this lesson of Morgan Wallen's Chasin' You was beneficial to you. A great tune to learn. Again, if you wanted to start off with the open chords, you can definitely do the open chords, and you can just use that strumming pattern, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That's the verse, and then the chorus. So I hope you enjoyed Chasin' You. There's some ideas that you can work with. Again, I like these two note chords. It really gives you a better feeling. People will hear, once they hear those notes, they'll know it's Chasin' You by Morgan Wallen. Again, I hope you enjoyed the lesson. If you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button, helps me out with the YouTube algorithm, and hit the notification button. It will notify you for any new weekly videos that I will be posting. By all means, if you have a comment, please comment below, or a request. I'd be happy to take a look at a song. Until next time, remember to keep picking and have fun.